Okay, so hi everyone. Let's start with statistics part of MTP of May 21 exam, that is June 21 exam. So we have already made a video on maths. I hope you have seen it. First 40 questions. So right now we are going to go to last 40 questions, statistics part. Before we start, let me tell you once again, in exam, it is not like this section A and section B. In exam, all the questions are mixed. Also mock test paper में वो क्या करते हैं, in mock test paper they give questions chapter by chapter, so obviously that is not going to be there in exam. Okay, and I'm going to explain everything in English, simple English. If I speak anything in Hindi, I'll translate. So even if you don't know Hindi, that is okay. जिनको हिंदी आता है वैसे भी देख सकते हो. Fine. So let's start with question number 61 of statistics. Now actually, statistics part of this mock test is very easy. It can in fact be solved. I mean, not even 40 minutes it will take for 40 questions. So let's see one by one. Histogram is used for presentation of following type of series. Time series, it should be time series maybe. Continuous frequency series, discrete series, individual series. Histogram is used for continuous frequency series because in histogram the rectangles are connected. Okay, histogram is like this. So it is used for continuous classes. When one class ends and second class starts at the same point, we use histogram instead of bar diagram. So continuous frequency series. Next, graphical representation of cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency curves are called as ogives. So option D is the correct answer. Then they have given number of accidents and frequency. 0 accidents की frequency, 1 accident की frequency and so on. In how many cases 5 or more accidents occur? So 5 or more means these 3 cases we want. So let's take total cases of 5, 6, 7 accidents. 27 plus 18 plus 9. 54 will be the correct answer, option D. Next, difference between upper limit and lower limit of a class. Limit, upper limit and lower limit का difference is class interval, not class boundary. Class boundary is what? Class boundary का जो difference होता है, limits are not continuous. I mean limits may or may not be continuous, whereas boundary is always continuous. So difference between class boundaries is called as class length. Difference between class limits is not necessarily width or length of that class. Next, a man travels at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour and returns at speed of 30 kilometers per hour. His average speed for whole journey is. Now you cannot take a simple average, that is you cannot take arithmetic mean, and 25 is not the answer, because in case of speeds, that is in case of rates, speed is what? Distance upon time, right? So distance per time, kilometer per hour, kilometer per minute. So rate के लिए we use HM, harmonic mean. What is formula of harmonic mean? N upon summation 1 by x. So that is n is 2 here, 2 upon 1 by x, 1 by x ka sum, that is 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. How to do it on calculator? First do this part. 1 by 20 m plus 1 by 30 m plus. So 1 by 20 m plus 1 by 30 m plus. Then don't press anything. 2 divided by MRC equal to, मतलब 2 divided by जो भी memory में है, whatever we have stored in memory now, we have stored this in memory. So 2 divided by that. So 2 divided by MRC is equal to, that gives us how much? Okay, sorry, I pressed is equal to twice. 2 divided by MRC equal to 24 is the correct answer. 24.0009 कुछ तो आता है. Next, sum of squares of deviations of a set of observations has the smallest value. Okay, sum of squares of deviations of a set of observation has smallest value when deviations are taken from. एक तो if you know the property, the answer is arithmetic mean, because this is nothing but formula of standard deviation. Otherwise, sum of, so sum of, square of, so square of something, square of what? Deviation. Deviation is x minus something, right? So they are asking that this is smallest when a is equal to what? Deviations are taken from what? So standard deviation is the smallest value for this. So in place of a, if we keep x bar, that is going to give us the smallest value. If you know the property, arithmetic mean is the correct answer. 67. If two variables x and y are related by this, and mean and mean deviation about mean of x are 1 and 0.3 respectively, then coefficient of mean deviation of y about mean is. So change of origin, change of scale का question है. They have given data for x, so let's arrange this in form of y is equal to something. How will it be? 3y is equal to 7 minus 2x. So y is equal to 7 by 3 minus 2 by 3 x. You should know that this is change of origin. This, actually this minus 2 by 3 is change of scale. Fine. Now we know mean of x. Mean of x, that is x bar, is 1. Mean is affected by both change of origin and change of scale. So y bar के लिए we'll just have to put x bar का value 7 by 3 से भी affect होगा. It will be affected by 7 by 3 also and minus 2 by 3 also, and x के जगह पे we'll put 1 now. So 7 by 3 minus 2 by 3 is how much? 5 by 3. So y bar will be 5 by 3. Then they are saying mean deviation about mean is 0.3. So MD of x is 0.3. You should know that MD is affected only by change of scale, and that also only positive value. So mean deviation is affected only by 2 by 3, positive value of change of scale. So MD of y will be 0.3 into 2 by 3. That's it, only change of scale. 0.3 into 2 by 3 will be 0.2. Now we want coefficient of mean deviation. Formula of coefficient of mean deviation is MD about mean upon x bar into 100. So MD we have got, not x bar, actually y bar now, y का find करना. MD we have got as 0.2, y bar we have got as 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is 1.6 recurring into 100. So let's check how much this is. 12%. 12. So 12 is the correct answer. I hope you are clear with this. इसके भी I have uploaded lectures, revision lectures on the channel, live lectures. Go through them if you are confused in this, because there we have covered all the measures of central tendency and all the measures of dispersion and basic theory also. Next, AM and HM for two numbers are 5 and 3.2 respectively. GM will be what? We know that GM is geometric mean between AM and HM. So it will be 5 into 3.2 का root. 5 into 3.2 is 16. 16 का root positive is 4. 4 will be GM. Next. 69. What is the coefficient of range for following distribution? For range, we have to always, not only for range, always first make classes continuous. If we make classes continuous, see, this is going to be 19.5, 19.5, 29.5, 29.5. मतलब 0.5 से everything is changing. So instead of 10, this will become 9.5, and instead of 59, this will become 59.5. So our lowest value is 9.5, largest smallest value बोलते हैं ना उसको, smallest value is 9.5, largest value is 59.5. So range is what? In fact, coefficient of range का directly formulas कर सकते हैं. Coefficient of range is L minus S upon L plus S into 100. So 59.5 minus 9.5 is 50 divided by 69 into 100. How much is that? 72.46 something. Option D. Next. If there are two groups with 75 and 65 as harmonic means and containing 15 and 13 observations, मतलब ये फर्स्ट का हार्मोनिक मीन है, ये सेकंड का हार्मोनिक मीन है, ये फर्स्ट के ऑब्जर्वेशन से n1, ये सेकंड के ऑब्जर्वेशन से n2, then combined harmonic mean is, formula of combined harmonic mean is same as formula of harmonic mean for frequency data. So it is n1 plus n2 upon n1 by h1 plus n2 by h2. That will be n1 plus n2. 15 plus 13 is how much? 28 divided by 15 by 75 plus 13 by 65. Again do it on calculator only. M plus 15 by 75 m plus 13 by 65 m plus MRC, 0.4 is the total. So 28 divided by MRC equal to, so 28 divided by 0.4, that is 28 divided by MRC is 70. So 70 is the combined mean. Next, Now this is a different question because it is not in, I don't think it is anywhere, it is there anywhere in module. If x and y are two random variables, so theoretical distributions, yeah, probability, then variance of x plus y is what when x is independent of y. Remember, variance of x plus y is variance of x plus variance of y plus 2 times covariance of xy, that is उसको ऐसे लिखते हैं देखो vx, y. So variance of x, y means what? Covariance. But remember, when x is independent of y, covariance is 0. When x is independent of y, covariance is 0. If covariance is 0, answer will be only vx plus vy, option A. Next, GM is a better measure than others when ratios and percentage are given, interval of scale is given, वैसा तो nothing is there. So ratios and percentage is the correct answer. Growth rates, ratios, and percentages. Sum of square of deviation from mean of 10 observations is 250. Always try to translate this first. Sum of squares of deviation from mean means x minus x bar. So this is given as 250. N is given as 10 and mean of the data is 10 बोल रहा है वो. Find coefficient of variation. Okay, first of all, coefficient of variation CV is what? SD by x bar into 100. Standard deviation by mean into 100. Standard deviation is what? Square root of summation x minus x bar bracket square by n, which is square root of 250 by 10, which is 25 root, so 5. So now this is the CV is what? 5 by x bar is 10 into 100, 50%. Option C is the correct answer. Again, change of range, change of scale. Equation of a line is 5x plus 2y is equal to 17. Mean deviation of y about mean is 5. Y का दिया है मतलब x is equal to के फॉर्म में लाते हैं. So we'll have 5x is equal to 17 minus 2y. That means x is equal to 17 by 5 minus 2 by 5y. This is change of origin. This is change of scale. Fine. Now mean deviation is affected only by change of scale, positive value. Remember, all measures of dispersion are affected by change of scale, positive value, absolute value of change of scale. And all measures of central tendency are affected by both change of origin and change of scale. Fine. So mean deviation of y 5 है, mean deviation of x we have to find. So it will 5 will be affected only by minus 2 by 5 भी नहीं, only 2 by 5 positive. So 2 will be the correct answer, option B. 75. If variance of x is 5, then find variance of 2 minus 3x. Again similar, let's assume y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Variance is 5. That means standard deviation is root 5. And we know that standard deviation is affected by change of scale. That is also measure of dispersion, right? So that is affected by change of scale. So it will be affected only by positive 3. So SD of y will be positive 3 into root 5. But we want variance. Variance is square of this. 3 square is 9. Root 5 square is 5. 9 into 5 is 45. Got it? Next. 76. Let mean of variable x be 50. Then mean of u will be. ये तो कुछ भी है. Mean is affected by both. So u bar will be 10 plus 5 into 50. 260. 260 will be the correct answer. Next. Sum of squares of values is 3390. SD and mean वगैरह है. तो sum of squares मतलब sum of x square is equal to 3390. N is 30 and SD is 7. We have to find mean. We know formula for SD or rather variance, which is 7 square 49 is equal to summation x square, that is 3390, upon n, that is 30, minus x bar ka square. So 3390 by 30 is how much? 113. So x bar square will be 113 minus 49, which is 64. That means x bar is 8. Next, 78. Which of the following measures of central tendency cannot be calculated by graphical method? Mean is the correct answer because mode can be calculated by histogram. Median and quartiles can be calculated by CF curves. In a non-leap year, probability start होगा of getting 53 Sundays or 53 Tuesdays or 53 Thursdays is. First of all, non-leap year means 365 days. Understand, 52 वीक्स मतलब कितने दिन होते हैं? हाउ मेनी डेज आर 52 वीक्स? चेक. 52 into 7 is 364 days. That means it is 52 weeks plus 1 day. अब अंडरस्टैंड, ये 1 डे जो भी आएगा ना, वॉट एवर दिस 1 डे इज, that will come 53 times, right? Otherwise everything will come 52 times only, but that one extra day will come 53 times. Now we want it to be either Sunday. We have total 7 days, right? So Sunday होने के chances है 1/7, or is plus Tuesday chances are again 1/7, or Thursday chances are again 1/7. So 3/7 will be the correct answer, option C. Fine. 80 is a good one. If A and B are two events and probability of A is given, P of B is given, P of A union B is given, then probability of A dash given B dash. First of all, if you remember, formula of probability of A given B is probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. So probability of A dash given B dash will be probability of A dash intersection B dash upon probability of B dash. Using De Morgan's law, we can convert this, we can take that dash outside. So it will be probability of, sign will get reversed, A union B bracket dash divided by P of B dash. A union B we have 5/6. That means A union B dash will be 1 minus 5/6, that is 1/6. And probability of B also we have 3/5. That means B dash will be 2/5. So 1/6 divided by 2/5, matlab 1/6 into 5/2. That is how much? 5/12. Option B will be the correct answer here for 81. For question 80. Next is 81. The odds are 9:5 against a person who is 50 years living till he is 70. Odds against मतलब living नहीं करने की probability दी है. That is probability that he will die. Odds को probability में कैसे convert करते हैं? That is 9 times he'll die as opposed to 5 times chances are that he'll live. So probability will be 9 out of 14 total. Probability of dying. Probability of dying will be first person के लिए probability that first person will be dead is 9/14 क्योंकि odds against दिए हैं, right? Probability that second person will be dead, let's see, and 8:6 against a person who is 60 living till he is 80. 8:6 against, that means this is death, this is like living. So 8 by 8 plus 6 14. So first के death की probability से find probability that at least one of them will be alive after 20 years. At least one means either concentrate, you can solve this by two ways. At least one is alive means first alive second dead, or first dead second alive, or first alive second alive. But 3 cases निकालने से it is better if you find 1 minus at least one of them will be alive का opposite क्या है? Nobody will be alive. So 1 minus all dead. 1 minus all dead means 1 minus first dead and second dead. We have these probabilities. So 1 minus 9/14 and is into 8/14. So that is 1 minus 9 into 8, 72/14 into 14, 196. अरे 72/196. Okay, गया वो, but that was 1 minus 72/196. You can rewind the video and check. वो गया यहाँ से, I don't know why. So that is going to be 196 minus 72. 124/196. Directly go by options. 124 divided by 196 is 0.63265. Check which option is it. 11/14 no. 31/49 आ रहा है. C will be the correct answer. So what we did, at least one of them alive के लिए हमने क्या किया? 1 minus all dead, because all dead was already given to us. Next, what is the chance of throwing at least 7 in a single cast with 2 dice? 2 dice है, at least 7 means 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total आने चाहिए. First of all, if you remember this, then you should know that 7 के लिए 6 pairs आते हैं, Then 8 के लिए 5 pairs, 9 for 9 4 pairs, 3 pairs, 2 pairs and 1 pair. So you can just add 1 2 3 4 5 6 and get the answer. Otherwise at least 7 means 7 total के दो डाइस में क्या क्या वेज है? 1 6 2 5 3 4 4 3 5 2 6 1 always go in sequence. 8 टोटल के वेज कितने हैं? 2 6 because 1 nothing, 3 5 4 4 5 3 and 6 2. Then 9 टोटल के वेज है 3 6 4 5 5 4 6 3. 10 टोटल के वेज है, ये क्यों नहीं जा रहा? अरे हाँ, 10 टोटल के वेज है 4 6 करेक्ट, 5 5 and 6 4. 11 टोटल के वेज है 5 6 and 6 5 and 12 टोटल के वेज है 6 6. सो जस्ट टेक टोटल 1 2 3 4 5 6, ये 6 है 5 है 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 का टोटल लिया तो कितना आता है? 21. सो दिस विल बी 21 आउट ऑफ 2 डाइस. 2 डाइस मतलब 36. आई होप पता है सबको, बट कैलकुलेट कैसे करते हैं? फर्स्ट डाइस सेकेंड डाइस, फर्स्ट डाइस के लिए 6 वेज एंड सेकेंड डाइस के लिए 6 वेज, सो 36. 21 by 36 if we reduce by 3 it is 7 by 12. B. Next. 83. Correlation coefficient bxy byx all have same signs, that is the property. Covariance between two variables is, covariance can be positive, 0, negative, anything. Correlation coefficient can be between -1 and +1 only. Next. If u plus 5x is 6 and 3y minus 7v is 20 and correlation coefficient between x and y is given. So first let's rearrange as u is equal to 6 minus 5x and y is equal to 20 by 3 plus 7 by v is equal to it will be, ठीक से rearrange करके देखो directly. If you are getting 3 by 7 y minus 20 by 7. Fine. Now correlation coefficient between xy, Rxy is given as 0.58. Understand, if we have to check only sign of change of scale, sign of change of scale is negative here, negative. And here sign of change of scale, that is 3 by 7 multiplication में जो आता है, that is positive. If the signs are one negative and one positive, then R का sign gets switched. So R will become negative 0.58. Again, revision lectures for this are also available on channel. Go through them. This is very important. अगर दोनों negative, if both are negative, then R remains same. Both are positive, R remains same. 86. Coefficient of two variables. It should be coefficient of correlation of two variables is 0.9. R is 0.9. Coefficient of non-determination, that is 1 minus R square. So 1 minus 0.9 square, that is 1 minus 0.81. 0.9 square 81, correct. So 0.19 will be the answer, option B. Next. If y is equal to 3x plus 4 is the regression line y on x and arithmetic mean of x is -1, then what is arithmetic mean of y? You should know the property that x bar and y bar solve the regression equations. X bar and y bar solve the regression equations. That means if we have regression equation, we can just put x bar and y bar to get an answer of other, right? So y we don't have, 3 into x bar we have -1 plus 4. So it will be -3 plus 4, which is +1. Y bar. Next, 88. If sum of squares of difference of ranks, matlab Spearman, sum of squares in difference of ranks, that is summation d square, given by two judges A and B of 8 students, so n is 8 and this is 21. What is the value of rank correlation coefficient? Rank correlation coefficient is 1 minus 6 summation d square upon n into n square minus 1. So 1 minus 6 into 21 upon n is 8. N square is 64 minus 1, that is 63. So let's do it on calculator. 6 into 21 divided by 8 divided by 63 and 0.25 आता है. So 1 minus 0.25 is 0.75, option C. Next. In normal distribution, what is the ratio of QD, MD, SD? Now they have made some mistake in the options. Concentrate. We know that MD is to SD. We know that MD is equal to normal distribution के लिए MD is approximately 0.8 SD, 0.8 sigma. That means MD and SD का ratio, MD by SD should be 0.8. So let's check by options. This is QD, MD, SD. MD by SD we should get as 0.8. First option is 10 by 15, MD and SD. So not 0.8, ignore. 10 by 12, not 0.8. 15 by 12, obviously not 0.8. Option D में 12 by 15, this is 0.8. So option D ही होगा. But we also know that QD is equal to 0.675 into SD. 12 by QD is 0.675. That means QD by SD should be 0.675. Let's check if we are getting QD by SD as 0.675. QD is 10, SD is 15. 10 by 15 is not 0.675, it is 0.66666. Right? So there is a mistake in this question, but still nothing else is fitting. This ratio is also we are not getting in any other options. So obviously exam mein errors will not be there, should not be there ideally. Area covered by normal curve by 99.73% approximately. You can see this, check this from normal distribution table. So C will be the correct answer here, 99.73%. Next, if X is binomial variate with parameter 15 and 1 by 3, that is binomial, so N and P, what is the value of mode? Mode ke liye we have to do P into N plus 1. So 1 by 3 into 15 plus 1, 16. 16 by 3 is how much? 5.333. If this answer is non-integer, then there is only one mode. We have to round it down. Round down always. So if we round down 5.3333, we'll get 5. So 5 is the answer. Option C. Next, in Poisson distribution, which of the following is same? Mean and variance both are M. वही parameter होता है. Next, quartile division of normal distribution with mean 10 and variance 16 is. Mean is not required because quartile deviation is 0.675 sigma. Variance, that is sigma square, is 16. That means sigma is 4. So 0.675 into 4. How much is that? 2.7. Option D. Next. What is standard deviation of number of recoveries among 48 patients when probability of recovering is 0.75? Probability of recovering and probability of not recovering, and that means this is success and failure, and each patient will be independent assuming the disease is not contagious. Okay, कोरोना वगैरह के जैसे कोविड का जो डिसीज चल रहा है अभी, उसके लिए वी कैन नॉट यूज बायनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बिकॉज it spreads from patient to patient. Probability is not independent of each other. But here nothing is given, so we can assume binomial distribution. 48 patients N, probability of recovering P. Standard deviation, we know that variance is NPQ. So standard deviation is root NPQ. That is root of 48 into 0.75 into 0.25. How much? 9 का root. 9 का root is 3. D. Fisher's price index number, कुछ भी क्वेश्चन है. Geometric mean of last and pastures. 96. Again they have made some mistake here. Prices of commodity in the year 15 and 20, 2015 and 2020 were 25 and 30 respectively. Taking 2015 as base year, the price relative is what? 2015 is base. That means this is P0, this is P1. So price relative will be 30 by 25 into 100, which is 120, which is not in the option. So this is, the options are wrong. I think they have done 25 by 30 because that is in the options, right? 25 by 30. 83.33, but that is not correct. 120 is the answer. Fine. Next. For year 2015, price index was 267% with base year 2005. मतलब base year, if 2005 was 100, then 2015 was 267. Then the percentage increase in price index over base year is, how much has increased? Increase is only 167%. So option C will be the correct answer. Increase. See, understand, it has increased by 167% and it has increased to 267%. Remember that. Now, कुछ भी question से तीन. In time series, seasonal variations can occur within a period of 1 year. You know. Damage due to floods, drought, strike, fire, political disturbances, irregular, या random. Multiplicative model is multiplication of trend, seasonal, cyclical, irregular. So option B, TSCI. Fine. So that's it. We are done in 30 minutes only. Because if you solve by yourself and if you have practiced a lot, then you should be able to solve this kind of paper in like 25 minutes or something. But obviously remember, exam paper is not this easy. Okay, this easy paper is not given in exam generally, but still it is good for practice and revision. So I hope this was useful to everyone. If you have any doubts, let me know in comments. Okay, chalo, bye everyone.